This is another hello, good morning video to my African black people and to myself as well, because I'm an African American and I'm proud to be. Uh, I talked about my Twitter account. I mentioned my Facebook in the first part of the video, and I had to do another one because I didn't want nothing to be interfered with the video. I didn't want, you know what I mean. So yeah, I haven't really violated the Twitter account in no kind of way, because the only thing that I do on Twitter is that I promote love. When I send people's messages, I just send. I'm all about love. It's love messages, you know. It's nothing to interrogate nobody. I don't try to do that, you know. But my message is, and my whole purpose with the internet is just let people know that I love them out there, you know. And my African American, especially to my African American people, this goes out especially to my African American people. They are number one, because you have to give honor to what honor is due first, you know. And then once I see branch out and start, you know, when I feel that I have gotten to the level to where I can look back and say that, you know, those African Americans people have gotten it. We are together, because what I'm trying to do is like make it better for the next generation that comes in. You know, like I mentioned in my other video last night on this channel, is that we want our generation of children, we want to be able to look back 50 years from now. This is 2014, and we want to be able to look back 50 years from now and that, you know what I mean, and look back, and they, by them being the age that we are now, we want to be able to look back when they reach this age that we are, and be able to say, you know what, those African American people, our people, got it together. You know what I mean? So that is my whole thing, not to spread hate or promote hate or anything like that. I'm just starting from the ground, and then I'm working my way from the bottom, and I have to work my way to the top, because you have to fill in the gaps, and fill the gaps in for the foundation. You know, it's like I'm laying a foundation. Before you can build anything, you have to first lay a foundation. And so that's all I'm talking about, and that's all I want to do. You know what I mean? Because we're living in we have always lived under the kingdom of oppressor, being oppressed. But through God, you know, I guess that's where God come in at. We have to submit ourselves in faith to God, you know, and which that's one of the things that I'm doing, you know what I mean. And that's the only way that we can be free, is through Christ Jesus and what He did on the cross. And I just need to learn how to rededicate myself into the spirituality a little bit more, you know, so that I can become more spiritual. You know what I mean? You know, I don't profess is to be all that spiritual, you know, but I'm growing every day. You know, I wanna do better. I wanna be more. You know, I want to improve, even though those things at the end of the day does not mean anything. You know what I mean? Being a professional scholar or whatever. You know what I mean? All those things, they're good and they are important. But the most important thing is that it's all about, at the end of the day, you're gonna want to know, how will I treat you? And like it goes like, you know, that's a smart individual person, but does he know how to treat somebody? Does he know how to respect another individual? Does he know how to love? Does he know how to love? Does he have that true love within his heart for his, you know, for his people, or whatever, whatever way you want to interpret it, you know? the most important thing is that what stands out. I'm not saying that education doesn't stand out. We do need education in a society in which we're living in, because we can, without education, certain types of education, certain types of job require certain types of skills, that we must have in order to be able to do, to be able to be successful and to certain job requires a certain amount of more education. Certain jobs you have to have what you call that, bachelor's degrees, master's degree, and whatever it is that you're trying to do, or whatever job it is. Whatever type of job that it is, some of them requires you to have a diploma, a degree for. And so to a degree, to that standard, education is important. To that, to a degree, they are important. But at the end of the day, education does not determine your intelligence. It does not determine whether you're intelligent or not. You determine intelligence by the way a person treats you. You cannot have all of the education in the world, but if you knows how to treat somebody, if you knows how to treat an individual person, if you knows how to have respect and love for that for the African American woman, African American man should have the type of love for the African American woman, and he knows how to treat the individual person, and she knows how to treat him. At the end of the day, then that is what counts. That is what's going to stand out more. You know what I mean? Because you got some people that's very educated, and some of the ignorant people you ever want to see. In other words, you can be educated and still ignorant at the same time. We have a lot of that running around out here. I'm not trying to come on here, and I'm not trying to speak it from a negative point of view, but I'm just saying, you have a lot of people. I can be real smart, I can be real dumb, and still be smart at the same time. I can be dumb smart, or I can be smart dumb. You can take them both ways. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna stop this video right here, and I'm going to come back, and I will do another live broadcast, maybe on my other first account. The name that I go by, the other name that I go by, I go by the name Clarence Ray. That is that's the first account. This is my I go by my YouTube account here is called African Black Love. So that's the name that I go by here. But I named it African Black Love is because that is what I promote, and that is part of who I am as a person. You know what I mean? And, I believe in that. And that's it. That's all I want to say for the time being. But I love the African American men and women. And stay tuned. I will be back for more. And the more updates that I get, I will keep you up to date on the things that that I want to put out here on the air, on the internet, or whatever you want to call it. And if I need to put any more information out here, I will put the link in the description box below the video here. Alright, so until then, African American men and women, you all have a good day, and I will keep a checkup on you all, and I will come to find out how you all are doing. And and I had a chance to put that into actions that I said I wanted to do, is buying things and doing things for the African American men and women. Yes, and I'm able. It feels it's a joy to me, and I feel really good about that. But until then, you all be blessed. Have a good day. Thank you all for all of the people that have replied to my comments. Replied to me, and have responded and commented. And thank you for the you know who I'm talking to. You subscribe to me as well. Thank you for that as well. You know who I'm talking to. All right. Bye.